In these problems, we have line plots of a set of numbers. So you remember what this means. On a number line, you just put an X whenever you have one of those numbers. So in this set of numbers, there were two twos, a three, a four, a five, a six, and two sevens. We're going to try to find the mean of these numbers. And you can actually do this visually if your data set is what we call symmetrical. And symmetrical means there is some place where you can cut it in half and you have a mirror image on each side. I'm actually going to do a data set B first because I think it's easier to get the answer. You should be able to see that both of these are symmetrical. And if we were to, whoops, let me get rid of that. If we were to cut this data set right through there and fold it, you can see that it should be exactly the same on either side. These are like mirror images of each other. So this is our line of symmetry, as we call it. And the rule about a data set, if it's symmetrical on a line plot like this, then the line of symmetry is the mean. So no adding things up and dividing. You can just look at it on the graph, find the line of symmetry if there is one, and that's your mean. So our answer for data set B is that the mean is 7. Pretty easy. In data set A, it's a little more tricky because that line of symmetry would have to be between two numbers. So we'd have to cut it right through there between 4 and 5. And you can see it's the same on either side. So that's good. It's symmetrical. But what is this number then? Well, it's the number that's exactly halfway between 4 and 5, which would be 4.5 or 4.5. So when you get that, you have to do it between two numbers. It's going to be 0.5 in between those two numbers. Let's try one more for practice. All right, here's data set A. It looks like we've got 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. I think if we cut it right here, that would make a mirror image, and that puts us right at 4. And then this one, yeah, so this one I think we have to cut in between. So if I put a line of symmetry right there, you have the same shape on either side. So this is between 3 and 4. That's going to be 3.5. So that is how to find the mean of a set of data when it is symmetrical on a number line plot.